I have to get used to talking into this thing and not having a double chin. Yes, hello.
Can I say hi?
You want to say hi?
Hi.
Hi. How are you?
Hi.
Good. My hair is crazy. Okay, so I have to remember that I'm talking to an audience that maybe doesn't know farming, so I have to get a little bit better at explaining some of the things that we do and why we do what we do. I mean, the feeding makes sense, right? We feed because they need to be fed. Cleaning so that they are in a good, clean environment. So we're expecting our first beef calves any day. It probably will be sometime more in the next month. They get put in with the bull, and cows come into heat every 21 days. So they could have been put in with the bull, but not into heat until several weeks later. So we have the date that they were put in with the bull, but it might not necessarily be that they were bred on that day or even close. I mean, could have been sometime later. But I think it's gonna be Gwen. See the little udder? There's the little udder there. So they don't udder up like dairy cattle do because they are not meant to be milked and produce milk. So they produce milk for their calf, but they don't produce milk, like extra milk. I realized in my last video I had like my hand kept like creeping up, and I was like explaining something, and I'm all of a sudden like, I'm watching it, I'm like, what am I doing with my hand? You know, and I'm like, man, I got my creepy hand. So, apologize. A lot of people have been asking questions about where we're going to be sending our milk. We are going to be shipping our milk to Grace Harbor Farms here. That's just around the corner. So I think it's about 2 miles away. So really local. And they're going to be processing and pasteurizing the milk and bottling and shipping it to, they have markets already established. So if you've seen the Grace Harbor Farms product in your local stores, that's going to be, for the goat milk part of it is going to be coming from our farm once we have the goats and established. So yeah, we're very excited to be partnering with them. We're a great local company, and it's been really fun to work with them so far, and we are looking forward to continuing that. It's been really cool to see how these things are coming together and how we had some plans and we just didn't really know how they were going to work, and just seeing the doors that have been opened and the people that have kind of come into our lives in the last year. Local goat farm that they're getting their milk from currently, and they are hoping to retire and to move. And so actually it opened up the door for us that we are gonna actually be buying their herd and then expanding from that. So it worked out. We feel like God really opened up doors for us to be able to do the plan that we were hoping to do. Once we get our parlor in, we will be transferring the goats from their farm to our farm. So it's really cool to have like a good, established, clean herd to be able to purchase. A cool thing for everybody because they were hoping to retire as well. And so for them, we are coming in and buying their herd, and they were also concerned about who's going to be providing milk for Grace Harbor Farms. I don't know, just perfect timing thing. So we're very excited about that. So that's kind of what the next step is. We just love how much excitement people have for like something new coming in agriculture in this area. So this last year has been kind of hard on agriculture in our county. A lot of farmers are just getting to the age where they just want to retire, and that's good, and I'm so glad that they're able to retire and they've worked hard and they deserve it. But I also kind of cringing because it's the end of a lot of farms that they aren't being taken over. It's just that they're ending. So that's really sad for me to see because it does change the whole dynamic of your county. Less and less farms are in our county. Yeah, so I'm excited to bring something new. It's a little different because, yeah, but I feel like that's kind of what I need to be doing in order to continue our family farm. So, hi buddy.
Hi.
Hi. Okay. So, come on in here. Oh, let's see. Oh. It works better if I talk into the microphone.
This is a milk tank.
That's a milk tank.
And this is a milk tank too.
Yeah.
These are both milk tanks.
Perfect. This tank here is 2,500 gallons, and it's the smallest tank that we have. This one here, this beast, I can't even get it in a full frame. This one here is 6,000 gallons.
The blue one. The tanks have normal in it.
When we take these out, we're going to have to take this one out of a wall. Then this one goes into a whole different room. So like right here, we gotta go out and around. Yeah, we're gonna have to take this wall out as well. So since we have not been in production for a year, it just kind of has been kind of a catch-all. So we'll have to clean that up for sure. Here's the parlor, the setup we had for cows. I mean, we had a brisket bar. I'll put some pictures on there. We had brisket bars lining the wall here. We got some farmer fiber holding this. The pipeline down, we're gonna need to do a smaller pipeline. These all are gonna be gone because we don't need this. We milked 2 sides of 10 in this parlor of cows. And because goats are so much smaller, we could milk like 50 goats in here, but we're not getting that big. Here's all the pieces that we had taken down from, these are called the butt plates because the cow butts would be on here. So we have been dismantling it. We're gonna be selling some of this stuff. That would be on the cow. Look at Levi, this is a milking machine. Look at.
Oh, a milk machine?
Yeah, this is what goes on the cow.
Oh, I'm gonna hold it.
Okay, you hold that.
Okay, and you hold one too.
Okay, let's both hold one.
Wow, that's a big.
Wow, we can go milk some cows now.
Yay!
All we're missing is the cows. Huh.
But I can put that in here.
Oh, waiting for you. Oh, again. Hi.
We're in the dark.
They don't know we're here yet. I think they already heard us coming. So we got these baby goats last spring, and we had kind of thought, oh, just in case we do this. But we also, I mean, baby goats are fun, and we had done a lot of kind of saying goodbye. Oh, this is Lily. She is a twin, so there's actually 2 that look very similar. So this barn was actually made, I mean, it was made for cows. So we're taking the stalls out of there, but the bolts were stuck on those, so I couldn't get the stalls out. So yeah, they're not supposed to be out here, but they are. They were born on Easter, or the day before Easter. Lily and Essie, huh?
Mom, is this Lily?
Yep. Oh no, this is Lily here. Oh, they're gonna push you off. Yeah, so we will be fixing this fence line. It's not the most efficient way to be feeding, and then these guys keep getting out. Oh, hello. This one here, and this one here, they're actually boar goats. They're actually a meat goat. So they are not for the milking herd. We will have a little meat herd, and then we'll have mostly milk goats. So these are gonna be calving. That's a cow term. They're gonna be kidding, which is the goat term for having babies. They're going to be kidding in May and June. Part of the reason I wanted to start a YouTube channel is because I have so many people who are, I'm doing my hand thing again. There are so many people who I know that would love to come visit farms. Not everybody has a farm. Not everybody knows farmers. Not everybody has the opportunity to even have animals. Like a dog or a cat are really common, but maybe goats or chickens or sheep and cows aren't, you know, possible for you. So I want to share this story with you because I want you to experience it with us. There's some really cool ups. There's some really hard downs. I want this to be a family-friendly channel that you could watch and enjoy. I hope to get some birth videos. We will discuss animal death respectfully. We will share I don't know, just everything. The reason that we are going to continue the farm is because I think it's such a unique lifestyle, and I think it's valuable, and I think it's important to continue. It's not easy. It's definitely has to be a choice. You are making some sacrifices when it comes to, it's not the most profitable. It's not the most enjoyable at times. I'm excited to do it, and I'm excited to share with you guys, but it's gonna be a little bit more real than what maybe I even want to share, but I think it's important for you guys to see all aspects of farming.